Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good morning everyone, especially for you ma'am. Uh, so before I start discuss my topic, I would like to introduce myself. By the way, my name is Almorike de Mundas. Together my partner Yasir Muhammad Butukan, ABPD 1C from Group 4. My topic is what is ideology? Ideology is a system of ideas, belief, values, and attitudes that outlines particularly way of interpreting the world and prescribing a way of life. It shapes how individuals and groups understand their society and their role within it. Here's a detailed explanations of ideology. Ideology comes from the French word ideology, which was coined in the late 18th century by philosopher Anthony Destitut de Trancy. It originally referred to the science of ideas. Over time, its meaning evolved to describe a comprehensive set of beliefs about social, political, and economic system. Core component of ideology. Number one, ideas and belief. Ideology consists of fundamental principles and concepts that explain how society should function. Number two, values. These are the ideals and ethical standards that guide behavior and decision making within the ideology. Number three, norms. Social norms within an ideology. This state the expected behavior and practice of its adherent. Number four, symbols and language. Ideology often have a specific symbols, slogan, and language that help communicate and reinforce their core belief. Type of ideology. There are numerous ideologies, each with unique perspectives and prescription. Some major type include: number one, political ideologies. Revivalism emphasizes individual freedoms, democracy, and market economies. Sa revivalism ay mayroong tayong individual na paniniwala gaya ng iba't ibang religion na Islam at Katoliko, Christian at Yahudi, na mayroong iba't ibang paniniwala na kanilang sinusunod. Conservatism focus on the traditional gaya ng kulintang noong mga unang panahon na mula ngayon ay ating pang hindi iniiwan. Social stability and limited role of government in the economy. Socialism advocates for social ownership of the means of production and more unequal distribution of health na pinangagaya ng school na pinangangasiwaan ng gobyerno ng libre pinupundoan sa pamamagitan ng buwis or tax. Communism, a more extreme form of socialism that seeks of classless, stateless society where all property is commonly owned. Fascism promotes authoritarian nationalism, strong central leadership, and often the supremacy of one race of nation. Number 2, economic ideologies. Capitalism centers of private ownership, free market, and the pursuit of profit. Socialism advocates for collective or governmental ownership and control of the economy. Communism proposes a classless, stateless society where all means of production are commonly owned. Number 3, cultural ideologies. Feminism focuses on achieving gender equality and addressing issue of gender-based discrimination and oppression. Environmentalism advocates for the protection of the natural environmental of sustainable practices. Functions of ideology. Number 1, explanation. Ideology provide the explanation for how society operates and why certain events happen. Number 2, orientation. They offer a sense of identity and place within the world. Number 3, programmatic function. Ideologies propose a specific agendas and policies for a society, social, political and economic change. Number 4, legitimization. They justify and legitimize the power structures and institutions within society. Role in society. Ideologies play a crucial role in shaping public opinion, political movement, and government policies. And government policies, they influence how individuals perceive social issue and engage in political proposes. Political issue gaya ng implementation, child labor, corruption, great depression, overpopulation. Political parties, social movement, and government often base their actions and policies on ideological framework. Criticism of ideology. Number 1, dogmatism. Critics argue that ideology can become rigid and dogmatic, leading to intolerance of others' perspectives. Number two, manipulation. Ideologies can be used to manipulate and control public opinion, often by those in power. Number three, complex. Strong ideological differences can lead to social and political conflicts as groups struggle to impose their belief on others. Conclusion, in summary, ideology is a comprehensive set of beliefs and values that guide how individuals and groups perceive the engage with the world. It influences political, uh, economic, and social system and plays a vital role in shaping societies. While ideologies can provide a sense of purpose and a direction, they can also lead to rigidity and conflict with differing views. Class, understanding the nature and impact of ideologies is essential for navigating the conflicting of modern society. So, yun lamang po ang akin. Ay susunod si Muhammad Yasir Butuka na ipapaliwanag niya yung elements of ideology. Yun lamang po. Salamat.